Hello there guys, Nico the Shrek here, and today I'm going to review with you a actual reproduction cartridge of Pokemon Ruby. As you can tell, it looks like a brand new copy of Pokemon Ruby, and when we get up close here, we definitely see all kinds of specific detail that makes it pretty authentic looking. The one thing they do to distinct the Repro cartridges from the non-Repro cartridges is that on this particular Nintendo seal, you will see etched into it a number. Usually the number is 2, sitting right on that seal. My fiance's Pokemon Sapphire has that authentication little number etched in the middle of the Nintendo seal, and mine does not, because it is a reproduction copy. As you guys know, when it comes to vintage collecting, it is not exactly easy, as the market is very, very expensive. Also, I got Ruby, like, why Ruby? Out of Sapphire, Emerald, and Ruby, why'd you get Ruby? You gotta represent the red. If you have a red console, you gotta get Ruby. Eventually, I'll get Sapphire and Emerald to play as well. Specifically Emerald for my fiance, but that's because she hasn't played Emerald yet. But regardless, that's fine. Ruby, starting off with Ruby because she has Sapphire and I have a red console, so I am all about matching and representing, if you can, with Pokemon versions. So here we go. Pokemon Ruby reproduction. It is a brand new quality cartridge. Definitely nothing wrong with the shell. It feels exactly like my fiance's Sapphire, except, like I said, it just has a newer appearance because it is new. It is a perfect reproduction of the game itself, and overall, I would give this a complete 10 out of 10 when it comes to physical quality, because it has immense detail for what it's worth, but it also distincts itself from an authentic cartridge, so it can't easily be sold as authentic. You can also unscrew this and look into the motherboard, and you would know. You would definitely know for sure based on the motherboard. But overall physical quality, definitely a 10 out of 10. When I played the game, it was perfectly rendered, perfectly colored. Everything was it was an exact copy of Pokemon Ruby. There was nothing wrong with it, and I have been able to save my Pokemon progress so far. I haven't gotten all too far. I do like just being in the nostalgic realm of Gen 3 again, and I remember all the responsibility that comes with it. So let me go ahead and not only show you gameplay, but show the fact that I have saved, and it has kept my save. It hasn't started glitching or anything. It hasn't showed any signs of it being kind of a negative thing to use, like a bad thing to use. The only thing is you have to be responsible. Definitely only buy these knowing that you're going to play them, and not collect them. That's the purpose of having things such as this, and that's why I am pro Repro cart in that regards, because I just wanted to play third gen Pokemon again. I wanted to start collecting and playing GBA. I had a serious conversation with myself, and I found myself missing it so much that I just haven't been playing any other kinds of games lately, really, because I just miss the old school quality of gaming. And the Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance era provided so much of that quality that I just had a taste for it, and I kind of wanted to get back into it again. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on this and another multi-cart. I also bought a couple Crash Bandicoot cartridges for the Game Boy Advance. That should be on the way soon, and I'll do a review on those as well. And we're going to go ahead and check out some gameplay today. Not only the physical reproduction quality, because a lot of people say, oh, look at this cartridge I bought, and they don't really show the detail of it. This is the cartridge. I mean, this is it. It looks like an exact copy of Pokemon Ruby, and I'm very satisfied with the visual and feeling quality, the textural quality. Definitely good plastic, well-made plastic, sturdy. It's not flimsy or weak. It's not going to break on you just by putting it into your console. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gameplay. I'll be right back. And we are back. Alright, let's look at the... It's not focusing. Focus. There you go. Is it focusing? I don't know. Trying to look at both things at the same time. Alright, that's pretty focused. We're just going to go ahead and move this along. But as you can see, starts off perfectly fine. The gameplay is fine. I am definitely not angry at the quality whatsoever. It's definitely good stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, that is my save file that I've played so far. I've only gotten about 3.5 hours into the game. I have 6 Pokemon on my Pokedex so far. I am taking time to train my original little team. Yes, that you see me training. That's fine. Obviously, there's the player name, the time played, the badges, the Pokemon count. So let's go ahead and click continue. See if my save file is fine. We'll take a look at the Pokemon that I have. Let's go over here. Forgive the forgive the names. I just name my Pokemon random shit. But as you can see, this is my Pokemon team so far. I'm training the Ralts right now, and that is mostly because the Ralts was a bit of an odd find for me to have so early in the game, but then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, this is Gen 3. We're going to see a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon right from the bat, and this is Poochyena. Mudkip, that's my boy. That is a Silcoon, and that is a Seedot. So, that's what I caught so far. This is their levels so far. And he is the one I am training for now to catch them up to level 8 through 10. And, yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying the Pokemon experience. Okay, let's lower the sound a little bit. As you can guys tell, the sound is perfect. This is an actual perfect copy of Pokemon Ruby. Definitely nothing wrong with that here. And we're going to go ahead and take a look. We're going to go ahead and do a Pokemon battle. And we'll go over here to do it, because this has slightly higher level Pokemon. Alrighty. Let's take a look. It's one of these assholes. Fucking Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon used to be the definitive. I mean, like, he was as common as a Rattata was in Gen 1. And let's go ahead and let's take a look here. Pokemon. Let's see. Who do we want to kick his ass with? We'll go ahead and go over here. We'll go to Swamp Boy. We'll go to my starter. As you guys remember, you don't get EXP share right off the bat. Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay. Well, at least we lowered his attack. We'll go ahead and do that again. I can't seem to get a Pokemon to switch. I think I pressed B instead of A like a stupid moron. Shift. There we go. Yeah. Damn, his attack missed. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is, let's go ahead and lower that a little, till we defeat the Zigzagoon. Then I will, show you guys a save, personally, and a reboot of that save. Okay, so he is gone and dead. We both gained some XP. Let's take a look at our Pokemon now. Okay, and as we see, he took a little notch of damage down to 14. My Swamp Boy is fine. Everybody is doing good. He hasn't leveled up again yet. He's still level 5. but that's okay. We'll go ahead and go back. We will save in real time. Yes, I would like to save the game. Yes, we will override it. Oop. Alright, Shrek saved the game. Nice. So in this particular instance, let's go ahead and back out. Alright, so we have a new save. We'll go ahead and turn that off. And turn that back on. Now that we saved. Oh, whoops. That is a big old whoops. Alright, now I started the Game Boy Advance game. I was about to start Sonic Rush. That would not have been good. Alright, let's keep going. Let's take a look at the save at least. Like I said, that way you guys can hear the sound quality. I'm gonna go ahead and press start on that. Wow, that is a shaky camera. Jesus. Alright, I don't know what to do about that. Hang on, let me see if I can stabilize this. Alright, so we'll click continue. And we are back where we were. And we'll go ahead and take a look at our Pokemon. That loaded up really fast. Definitely nothing wrong there. And that's it. We're right back to where we were. Alright, so, I mean, now you know. I'm still going to be training him, so I'm keeping him at the forefront, no worries. But, hey, I mean, if you guys, here's my overall thoughts. If you guys want to pick up a good, working, functioning copy of Pokemon Ruby, or any other Pokemon version, because there's Repro carts for all of them, and I kind of want to review a bunch, multiple, but if you guys want to play a perfectly good copy of any particular Pokemon version, there is nothing wrong with buying reproduction cartridges, especially if you're just looking to play. There's no reason to spend $80 to $100 trying to find a third-gen Pokemon cartridge that is good quality, authentic, and playable. You can do that later. If you feel like collecting later and you have the means and the extra income to collect properly, then by all means, go ahead and do that. That's all you do what you gotta do. Nobody's gonna stop you, but just understand that not everybody has the same economic capability as collectors. Not everybody is looking to just collect. Some people just want to get back into the playing of the games. And this is a good way to do it. Buying a reproduction cartridge is no different from buying a used cartridge. It's not like the company gets any more money out of buying a used game, let alone from a private buyer that is authentic. Just be responsible. Don't try to flip this as an authentic cartridge. Don't try to resell it as an authentic cartridge. And then that's pretty much the only problem, is trying to pass it off as real. Because otherwise, it is just a functional copy of Pokemon Ruby to play. It looks brand new, it looks good, it looks nice, as the appearance of the actual game with no authentication number in the seal of the Nintendo cartridge, or the Nintendo seal on the cartridge. So, that's the only thing that's wrong, is that authentication number is missing, and that's okay because you're not buying it to sell. So definitely take a look at, I'll leave a link in the description below, showing where I got this, and you guys can find plenty of other sellers for these. There's tons, and there are people that make reproductions of red, blue, yellow, gold, silver. They even reproduced the green version from Japan into an American cartridge, and that is technically a reproduction, since America never saw a copy of green authentically put onto store shelves. It is a reproduction cartridge because it has been officially translated completely from Japanese to English and sold into the market as a reproduction product. So if you guys want to go with the safe bet for Gen 1, go ahead and buy the Pokemon Green version. But All of them are good and perfectly capable of playing. You're not committing piracy, it's nothing like that. So, in this particular case, go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and look at what you guys might want, because they have everything from Heart Gold, Soul Silver for the DS, Pokemon Black and White. I mean, they have Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, Leaf Green and Fire Red, Red, Blue, Yellow, Green, Gold, Silver, Crystal. They have it all, guys, and it's pretty crazy. So I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I would give the gameplay quality of the game itself a 10 out of 10. I enjoyed getting a nostalgia trip from Gen 3 Pokemon, and I'm actively having fun training my team from scratch as we used to have to. The XP share doesn't come till later, but until then, I am just having a blast with just playing Pokemon again and getting the feeling that I used to have of just being excited to play. And I do enjoy this era of gaming a lot. I'll be doing a lot of Game Boy Advance stuff for sure in the near future, mostly because that's kind of where my interest is right now, and I'm making videos for me. I'm making them for, the hobby of making them and what I find interesting. And maybe if people share that interest and they want to check it out, then that's what they can do, and they can enjoy it with me. If you're not interested in what I have to show, then that's okay. You go ahead and move on to what you like. In this particular case, I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. I hope you're all doing well when and wherever you are. I fully recommend getting this. I mean, it's definitely awesome quality, and I was excited to play just a full-fledged copy of Ruby. And I'm sure for a lot of you nostalgia gamers, you guys would be, fucking excited to pick up, Golden Sun again, or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, or Pokemon, or any game you used to enjoy on the GBA. It's definitely out there, I'm sure, in a reproduction fashion. So go ahead and, take a look on all your major buying media. So thank you all for watching. Until the next video, goodbye.